Hello and welcome. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are filming all of this live. We're doing an actual product launch that you are a part of this product launch and a vital part of the success of this product launch. For those of you who don't know me, a lot of this is actually going to close family, friends, and businesses first, and then we'll go ahead and launch it. So for those of you who don't know me, we are HoggLife Social Media, and I am the co-founder of the company, and my name is Denise Do Chu. I am also the sales and marketing president, and I just have a few things to cover with you during this time together. So thank you so much. You're in the right place, absolutely. And we definitely appreciate you being here. And if you don't know about me and you want to learn more, you can just go to our website and look at the HoggLife team. You can go to the site address is HoggLyfe, HoggLyfe.com, and it's also appearing right below over here as well. So check us out there, and you can learn more about me and the team at that location. For now, though, we have a really exciting launch for you. It's the Web 2.0 products launch. And this launch is actually consisting of 4 different products. And the first one that we're going to talk about right now is FanPage Pro. So why are we having this launch in the first place? And why are we launching the product this way? Well, the reason for that, and I'll just use my trusty cheat sheet here, is that first of all, we want to help local businesses. I live locally in Hayward, California. I also run my business in Hayward, California, and I love California. I came here a long time ago and went to college in the United States, and then also came out to California in 1991. So I've been here for quite some time, and I absolutely love it. I've also been in sales and marketing, just so a lot of you know this, but I'll say it anyway. I've been in sales and marketing for all of my career. So from the time I was 12 years old, I started out as a clerk in a little tiny supermarket called Mimi's Supermarket, and it was based. I was born in Liberia, in the Republic of Liberia in West Africa, and then I went to boarding school. As a 9-year-old child, I went to boarding school in England, and I was there from 9 until I was 17, and then I came back to the United States and went to college out here in Ohio, and then later on, after I finished out there, I continued my education in California. So that's a little bit about me, but why are we doing this? Like, why are we having this product launch this way? And the real reason is that we have a solution to what I consider to be an absolutely universal product. I mean, universal problem. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can benefit from this. It doesn't even matter if you are a high school graduate or if you're a college graduate or if you're a PhD or whatever. It makes no difference whatsoever because the fundamentals are the same wherever you are. And I'm not a lawyer in every single country, but it's up to you to find out. My little disclaimer is it's up to you to check with your own legal aid and find out how to do things in your part of the world, but the fundamentals are absolutely the same. And what is going on? What we've discovered and what you'll know immediately is that local businesses are they're having a problem, and the problem that local businesses are having is a sort of a complex one. Okay, so the first one that we want to address is attracting customers. Nobody can be in business and not have customers, right? And even if you have customers, you have to really please those customers, or guess what? They're gone in a flash. There's competition out there. It's brutal. So I don't need to tell you anything about this. It's well documented on Google, and any search engine you look at, you can see and verify for yourself what's going on in your particular city, town, county, whatever. So that's the first thing, is finding customers, attracting customers. This is a a crucial part of the business, and it's one that's extremely lacking. So the other part is using social media. I mean, social media is where people are. So they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on YouTube, they're on LinkedIn, they're on all these different social platforms, and businesses can't even like penetrate, you know, one iota of the amount of local business that is coming online every single day and doing searches for keyword terms that your business and your services can provide. And guess what? They don't even know you exist. You're not online in the right way. You're not on where they are, and they don't even see you. They don't know you exist. And they could live right within 3 miles of your front door, your brick and mortar front door. So this is an incredible thing that's going on everywhere. The other thing also is that, you know, it's really challenging for once you are doing some business and you're actually making some profits to actually become the expert in the local area that you are, or at least the perceived expert online. So businesses have no clue. I mean, they have some clue, but it's tying it all together that that separates your local business from the top of the line competitors, local, you know, same business or very similar products or very similar services. This is what separates you from them. So this is the big wide gap that separates you. And you know, it's also about knowing you know, where to get the help, you know, like, you know, there's a lot of, believe me, I've recently started in the social media aspect or journey of my life, as well as the internet marketing journey of my life. But, you know, it's all around the world, the same song, right? So what's happening is that, you know, folks don't know where to get the help. And then there's a lot of advertising and a lot of hype and social media and internet marketing and, you know, Google AdWords and Facebook ads and all these things, Google Plus, Hangouts and so on. These are all terms that everyone's getting acquainted with, and not only are we getting acquainted with them, but they're changing as we get acquainted with them. So anybody who knows about the Panda, you know, update that Google did, and then also the Penguin update that Google did, knows precisely what I'm talking about. So I'm covering the whole gamut here in a very short period of time, because everything I'm saying is universal to everyone everywhere. So keep that in mind. And so because there's all this out there, you don't really know where to get the help, you know, like where do you go to get the help that you need? So, you know, things like Facebook pages, you know, Facebook fan pages that sell, and not just gather these fans that are useless because they're not really paying you anything, and they're not profit lifting activities. They're really profit draining almost activities, or can become that way. So you know what I'm talking about if you've even tried this. But you know, they don't know where to get the help. And then, you know, there's things like, you know, creating a website. You know, the Web 2.0, just to clarify, means that before, you know, back in the day when you had a website, it was so cool just to be online and have like this website, right? And you didn't really have to do too much. You just had to be there, and it's sort of like the Walmart thing, build it and they will come. Well, all of that is rubbish today, absolute rot and rubbish. And you will fail miserably if you believe that you can build a website and not tie in all the things that I've just mentioned and then some. I haven't even mentioned quite a few, but we won't go into that, but just keep that in mind as well. So, you know, there's Facebook pages, there's video marketing, there's squeeze pages, there's all kinds of things that help tie everything together and must be deployed in a uniform way across these various platforms. So, you know, a subscription-based business, you know, is something that people want to start because it's very lucrative, but they have no clue how to even begin a sort of micro membership business. So keep that one in mind as well. And, you know, there's also, and then this is something that I haven't heard much about, although I know that there's a lot of products out there, there's beginning to be a lot of products out there to help actually track what's going on, and, you know, Facebook Insights and Google Analytics and so on. All of these things help businesses keep a pulse, a very strong pulse on what is going on as far as their efforts, how many people are coming to their site, how much, you know, a keyword is searched on, and so on. And but what is not available is for businesses to actually know, analyze and test whether the help that they've employed or deployed or are paying for in some way is really working for them. And you know, I always hear people say, oh, don't worry about it, because you know, you don't have to know how it works, you just have to know that it works, and so on and so forth. And that's true, you do. But I'm you know, I'm the kind of person who really wants to understand. And even if I don't have to physically do it every day, I definitely want to know how to judge how well you're doing it for me. So that's what this is about. So this is what we've all realized over at Hog Life Social Media, is that folks aren't really able to test what people are doing when they build a website, or how well that website is ranking, and all these things, and how is their video rated, and you know, so on and so on and so on. So you know, does a business owner want to do this? Not necessarily, but it's good to know that for pennies, you know, you can actually get this done for yourself. Or you know, there's people graduating from college, there's people graduating from high school that are right in your family, or people who've changed careers and want to have an online business but just don't know how to go about it. So these are some of the things that we're going to address right here. And so the products, the Web 2.0 products, are really designed to answer all of those questions and then some. So you know, that's really what it's about. And you know, it's sort of like you just have to think about this whole solution that you now have at your fingertips, and you can use it yourself, or you can get someone within your company to use, or within your family to use, if you want, you know, have a family-owned business, or prefer to have someone that you know, love, trust, you know, helping you do these crucial things, or at least being a buffer to check on, you know, to check on how well things are going for your business, your online presence and your offline presence, as well as your social media efforts. So these are all important. They're all one thing, which is to get customers, keep customers, attract those customers, grow your business, lift profits. These are all the things that this Web 2.0 products launch from Hog Life Social Media will address. So if you want to move forward, all you have to do is, we'd like to keep track of who is coming to this page and who is actually wanting us to stay in touch with them, but maybe might not be ready to make a commitment of any sort, even though it is 100% risk-free, money-back, 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no harm in checking it out, because we won't even ask you about anything if you are not completely, you know, you feel like you didn't get the value for your money, and you're not happy for whatever reason. You know, we'll gladly stand by our products during the launch, after the launch, before the launch, and so on, and support you in every way. Do the right thing is always our motto here. So that's that from me. So what we'd like to do is just keep track of what's going on. So number one, the first thing that you need to remember is that this page has a login, it has a login as well as a blog, and then, you know, how to contact us. So we have a competition, and you can click on the blog to learn all about this competition, and you'll probably meet me over there at some point explaining, you know, how the competition works, even though it's all written out at the blog. All right, and then so the way that we're going to keep track is, if you are ready to go and you know, like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need to get on it yesterday, then go ahead and just click up the yes, let me in button down below, and you will be given instant access. I appreciate you listening. Once again, I'm Denise Dochu from Hog Life Social Media, and I'd just like to thank you so much for, you know, participating in this launch and and listening to me in any way, and also being a part of this launch. And we wish you much success, whether you join us today or come back to us a little while later. It's all brilliant with us, and there's nothing but virtual love from us to you.